Hey Carson, we're at the Dunlop intro, brand new spec tire. You found a KTM 2-stroke, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, we saw a KTM 250 2-stroke sitting there. We're doing some spec tire testing. There's a supercross track, there's an outdoor track. I'm happy.
There's pit
bikes involved somewhere in here.
Does it get any better for Carson Brown?
I don't think so. This is like my 3 favorite things. 2-strokes, dirt bikes, and pit bikes.
Out here at the test track, all kinds of smiles right now.
Yeah.
And you got to go back to back on brand new KTM 250 SXs. This one doesn't have the spec tire on it, but the one that you were riding before does have the spec tire on it. What's the difference? What can the average guy kind of expect to feel?
Yeah, so the biggest thing for me right when I got on the bike is the lean angle. The lean angle is a lot more consistent. Say with the spec tire, when you're getting leaned over, especially on like a hard pack corner, you have a nice consistent feel, whereas the standard tire, you might get washing a little bit. You have to really feel for the traction, which makes it a bit harder. And then another thing that they talked about today was with the spec tire, the carcass in it is a different build made out of some different stuff. And so the tire is more consistent flexibility wise, so it keeps its shape more. And you can definitely feel that going down the track. Like the spec tire isn't flexing and doing all sorts of weird things. It's staying in its same shape so that you can get a good feel for it. And so those are the 2 most noticeable things. They also said in the meeting today when they were lap timing everybody during the testing that they were about a half-second lap faster on a standard track. I think that's definitely true, especially for a guy like me where I kind of ride really loose. I want the tires to be gripping it quite a bit. So I think the lap times would be a lot better, but I'm able to do, you know, a lot better jumps to get through the whoops a bit more consistent with the spec for sure.
In the rear, you're saying that the tire under acceleration isn't kind of moving around or wallowy. Does that firmer feel in the rear or? Yeah,
it gives it a more firm feel in the rear. It makes the bike feel a bit stiffer, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, especially on Supercross. It's really nice. And I think hard pack tracks, outdoors wise with ruts, you'll be able to lean the bike over to get into the rut quite a bit better. We're gonna get on the outdoor track here soon and verify that or not, but so far, feeling pretty good. And I've ran specs through the past years for Supercross and stuff on and off, and they definitely have their benefits. So
now in the front, what are you feeling in the front? Is it more, like you said, a lean angle thing and it's just kind of a more planted feel? Or?
Yeah, more planted feel. So when I'm going into the corners, especially under braking, it's not trying to fight me and understeer or oversteer. I'm having to, you know, I can think more when I'm riding about what I'm going to do instead of trying to manhandle the bike into what I want to do.
Go ride some more.
All right, let's do it.